Welcome to this video. Today we continue with the 255th episode of Dragon's Rise of Berk. We can start today with 200 loose leaves here. Then we also got another bounty, a 7-day bounty here with the autumn pack at the end. And here we have a 70% chance for new dragon with dragons like Pure Flare, Rain and Shine, Dawnbite, Squall Caller, Gale God, Scrum, and also the normal Speed Stinger. So yeah, hopefully we will be lucky with this one. Would be very nice. But we have to wait 7 days until we can collect this. Right now we get 10 runes from this duty here. Not duty, from this bounty. Yes, from this bounty. We still have this gauntlet. Today we will complete it because then we will get 500 seasonal currency, which is very good. And now we can go to the limited offers. Here we have all in all 4 more limited offers, but also nothing good for us. And we can continue here. First of all, we can start again with Abyss Swallower. Then we can continue here with Mesto Spawn. And now we will continue with Toothless. We get 75 million fish, which is quite a lot. And now our fish capacity is nearly full. And you can go to the next exploration. So we get a little bit more limited explorations with you. Now we can continue here with the Rushing Death. We got him back from the academy. And I think we can feed you today to the next level because we need only around about 90 million more. And now we have already enough, so we can feed you to level 99. And for 12 iron, which is quite a lot, we can send you the last time for now into the academy. And you will reach level 100 in the next video, which is quite nice. Then we can also continue here with the other dragons with our wood gatherers. And we can also spin the Titan wheel of the Monstrous Nightmare. We got him to Titan today, which is also quite good. So we can feed him a little bit higher. No, we can't because we don't have enough fish for it. Okay, so we will wait a little bit. The Kronkle is now also level 100. You can go back to the wood. We can also feed Sweetheart, because then we can also send Sweetheart into the academy again. I also want to send Windstriker back into the academy. Oh no, we have to feed Sweetheart a little bit more, but we can get this. Now we got you to level 62. You can go back into the academy. Then we can also send Feather Blast into the academy. Here we can collect a little bit more wood. Here we also get a little bit more wood. And here we get a little bit more fish, but we can't feed you right now. We can collect the iron from these dragons. Now we have again 20 iron, which is quite good. And now we can send these 2 dragons to the fish and the wood. And we still have a little bit more fish slots free, so we can send a few more dragons to this. But we can't complete it fully, so we are not able to send all dragons or to fill up the fish slots we have currently, because our fish gatherers are not the best right now. So yeah, I also can't send any more dragons into the academy. But okay, we can send a Deadly Nada from the live action movie to the fish. And yeah, this is, I guess, all from our gatherers here. So we can't fill up the last slot. Now we will collect the Summer Stager here. We get another 200 million fish, which is quite good. With this good amount of fish, we can feed the second Rushing Death. So hopefully we can get him also in the next few videos to level 100. This would be also very good. Now we can also continue here with our Green Death. And oh no, I can't send Crumb back into the academy. And I think I can't also speed up someone because they are all too long in the academy. I have to wait 6 hours for this. So maybe I can do this later on or otherwise in the next video. Now we can spin the Titan wheel of this one. And we also got you to Titan Egg Blossom. This is Egg Blossom, yes? Yes, Egg Blossom. You can also collect now iron, but yeah, not a good amount. It's only 1 iron in 2 days, so we don't send you to the iron right now. And yeah, we can collect 1 polished amber from here. Then we can't send you to the next one. So you can be, or you can, yeah, you can stay there. Now we can continue with Johan. Here we also can't buy something, okay? So we now can continue a little bit with our journey dragons. Here we get 62 raw amber. Then we go for keep going and for free. Here we have Hook Fang. And we can also continue here. Then we can go for Lend a Hand and for free. After this, we have Buff and Belch here. Here we can spin the journey wheel. Hopefully we will get the egg. This would be the best thing to use the Bone Knapper as Ascension Dragon. But yeah, we only get 12 runes. So now we can send Buff and Belch to the next journey again. And we can continue here with Meatluck. And here we can also continue normally. Then we will go for Be Kind and for free. Very good. Now we will go, no stop, what do we have here? We have a little bit wood here, we can collect this. Now we can continue with our mystery pack. We are already back at 270 Odin coins, but yeah, we need a lot more Odin coins to open the next gold pack. Here we get a little bit of fish, runes and wood, and also the timber check. We can release this one and we can, yeah, we get 7 raw amber. Now we can open the next mystery pack. Now we can collect the next mystery pack and here we get a little bit more fish, wood and also a few more runes. Very nice. And we are over 4,444. Then we can go into the daily duty sec or into the season hub. Here we get a little bit more daily duties done and also 1 more weekly duty, which is quite good. But we still have to do a little bit more dailies to get the daily duty pack. But yeah, this is not possible with the dailies right now, so this is quite bad for us. Well, yes, it's possible, but it's quite difficult. Can we do something more here? Explore one more time with Toothless, with the Light Fury. I would say we have to pay the 59 runes, because then we get 97 back. This was a good trade, I would say. Yeah, we will collect the 97 runes and you can go to the next exploration. Now we got 1 more daily duty and also 2 more weekly ones. And here we still have to do the Defend Berk thing. And yeah, I don't know, I guess we can't do this right now. Maybe I will do it later on. But here we can collect the weekly duty pack and we get a lot of fish, which is quite good. Also a lot of wood and another 300 million fish. This is so good. Now we can feed the Rushing Death to the next level. We can also start to feed you even higher. Yeah, so you can go to the fish again. Then we can call back the Golem and we can send you to the iron right now. We can collect the rest of the wood there. And now our mailbox is empty again. Here we can also collect the next 2 rewards. We get another 1000 loose leaves. And then we also have 2 more action rushes. And after that we can go into the seasonal market. And here we can buy the seasonal bounty pack and we get 25 million wood, 25 million fish, 50 million fish, 50 raw amber and the crane storage. We can place this one here. This is also a new seasonal collection thing, which is also quite nice. So we can collect another 100 raw amber from there. And yeah, we can't do some more weekly ones. We are done for this week, I guess, because we can't send any more dragons. Yeah, we can, but it would be too expensive in my opinion. Then we can continue with Toothless to send him to limited explorations. We can choose a few more paths. We can also level up more dragons. Complete any dragon collection is also a thing which we can do. Not today, because this is not a dragon collection. But I think with the limited ones in the next time, maybe. And now we can go into the events, because here we still have this Gauntlet. And today we will do the last battle here to get the 500 seasonal currency from this Gauntlet. So we have more seasonal currency, which is quite good for more season bounty packs. So yeah, now we can start with the normal attack of our Kronkle. Then we can continue with the normal attack of the Monster's Nightmare. and the normal attack of the Whispering Death, and after that the 3-point attack of our Kronkel, because this would be a crazy good attack. But maybe we should give him weakness, so hopefully they can't do us too much damage. We can also use a few Sage Roots. We still have to use 5 Sage Roots for this one seasonal duty. Maybe we can also do this seasonal duty today, but yeah, I don't know. Before that, this was dumb from my side. Now I lost my first dragon, so I would say we will surrender from here and we will try it again. And now we can start the next try. We have only one more stamina left after this battle, so hopefully we can win now. I would say now we can also try to start against this one, but we can do it a little bit with another strategy. So we use the weakness against this one, and no, now we have weakness. This is also quite bad because now I don't do too much damage, but we will do this. It's not very good damage, but yeah. So I would say we will continue against him because we didn't did too much damage. Now we can continue with the normal attack. Then we will go again for the 3-point attack of our Kronkel. And maybe I have to use a Sage Root a little bit earlier this time. So he attacks our Monstrous Nightmare. I can get this one down. So I would say we will use a Sage Root. He gets another. He gets to 5 action points. So we will give him the weakness. Then we will continue with the Monstrous Nightmare here. Now he has 5 action points. And he uses the 4-point attack. He did a lot of damage, but this is okay, I would say. Now we can continue with the normal attack. Then we can go for the healing attack here. And we will continue against the hideous Zippleback. Hopefully we don't lose a dragon. This would be quite good. But we have to pay a little bit of attention so we don't lose one. The weakness would be very strong, but I think we have to use another Sage Root for our Monstrous Nightmare. But this is okay because we still have the seasonal duty. We still have to use 3 more Sage Roots until we get the seasonal duty done. Now we get a little bit more. Oh no, this is not good. He used only 2. This is okay. Now we get into the final wave. Here we start against the Skrull, I would say. We can go for the normal attack of the Monstrous Nightmare and then we can use the 3-point attack of the Kronkel. I also think that we have to use another Sage Root for our Monstrous Nightmare. It's crazy how much Sage Roots we already used, but yeah, we have to do this. We can go now here for the 2-point attack against the Rushing Death. I hope we don't get weakness on our Kronkel. This would be very bad for us, but it looks very good till now. We can continue here with this attack, then we can go for the 3-point attack. We got the first enemy dragon down. I think we will lose our Whispering Death. Yes, he is gone, but right now everything looks fine. As long as we can keep our Monstrous Nightmare, it looks good. So now, oh, this evasion was very good. Now we will go one more time for the healing, so we don't get too much damage against our Monstrous Nightmare. And now we can continue with the normal attack here, then the normal attack of the Kronkel, and the normal attack of the Monstrous Nightmare. This looks all very good. So now we will go one more time for the healing. I hope I don't have to use another Sage Root, but it looks a little bit difficult right now. Maybe I have to use one more thing. Yeah, we can heal one more time, but I guess now he will do more damage. Yes, and the next Sage Root. 4 Sage Roots overall. I think we only have to use one more Sage Root for the seasonal duty. So maybe we will get it done today. I hope not, but I don't know how many we need to use. So we will see it. We can go for the normal attack again. Then we can continue with the normal attack of the Monstrous Nightmare. And now we will continue here again with the 3-point attack. We got a lot of damage against our Monstrous Nightmare. I also think that we will lose him now, but this would be okay because we will get the edge nada down, and now we won this battle here. Here we can spin the first wheel and we get 125 million wood. Then we can spin the next wheel and here we also have another 100 million fish on top. Very good. Then we can collect the 500 loose leaves. And now we are back over 10,000, which is also quite good. We also have another 186 million fish, so we can feed the Rushing Death one more time. And we only have to feed him one more time to get him to level 90. And then we can also send him to the next training in Walker Sanctuary. So it's just a matter of time until we can get this. I would say this is everything for today. We will see us tomorrow in the next video, and goodbye guys!